everybody. Oh, excuse me. Welcome back to Crafted by Norma. Today I'm just going to give you a quick flip through a altered book that I've done. Originally it was Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens book, which a friend, Bethan, passed to me. And I like the range of books that she gave me. I think she gave me 2 or 3 because of the inside paper. It was the marbled effect. So I've done this one as, again, an English country themed journal, and I've gone and used one of my tags that I've made from paper and glycerin water effect, and then just gone and made it as tatty as I could make it, and then just use some distress inks on it. A little tiny pearl bead there that I found, and then some words there from one of Edith Holden's pages, and that's a little necklace that I found, which I've just trimmed down to put there in the centre of a tree. I'm not sure if it's an oak tree or a cedar tree. Anyway, so it's got it's got 3 signatures in, and each signature's got, I think, 12, so it's 24 pages in each signature. So when we open it up, I've just got a little tiny pocket there with a couple of journaling cards, a really nice rose postcard there, some lace there as a turnover, a little tiny bird cluster there, and then I've gone and stamped or stenciled. Most of the pages have got some form of stenciling or stamp on, and that's just a little notebook that opens out. Little tags, little bee tag there, and then this beautiful paper, which I adore, and then just some plain paper, and then this is a book that I used a while back, and it was a Victorian posy. It's with poems, etc, etc, and some lovely artwork, and then just an old book page. I do love that stamp, which I got from our local art shop a while back, the nib, and I think it's ideal just to highlight the fact that you're going to journal in it. And again, it's there, and that flips open. And then I've got a index card which I've just gone and used as a page divider there, with a little tag there that you can journal on the back. And again, because that's all writing, I'm just going to put some coffee stain paper there. And then this one has got a flip there. Now obviously if this book is going to go out of the country, I will have to take out these little flowers, because these are flowers out of my actual garden that I've dried. And then an envelope and papers, piece of Edith Holden's book page, which are beautiful images that she's gone and done. And again from the Posy book. And then in the centre I've just gone and tied off with string and used one of my little tags. And then obviously a repeat of those papers. And on this one I've just gone and put a row of stitching down some folded paper to give the page a turning point as such. And again another little pocket, and then this is just some white cream card that's just trimmed, that slots in there as journaling card. And again that folds it out for more journaling. And then some plain vintage paper from a vintage, I think it's either Finnish or Norwegian. It's one of those Scandinavian countries anyway. And again another image from the other side of that book. And then some more writing all about gardens. And then we've got their little envelope, handmade envelope, with a stamp with some primroses on, wild primroses. And then another vintage looking excuse me, postcard. And we just continued across the book with a similar vein, really. We've got a little envelope there with another journaling card. And then one of my, I do love these tags, one of my skeleton tags, which I do adore those, although they are quite fragile. A notepad there for more journaling. And a journaling card there. That one flips open. And then some stamps. I've got very little in the way of flowery things, I must admit. So I tend to repeat what I've got, because I'm trying to make things out of things that I've already got. So it's a sort of, instead of make, do and mend, it's a make, do and make. So this page was slightly ripped, so I've gone and put some masking tape just over it to give the page a little bit of strength, and again tied it off with some string and a tag. Oops. And then on this page here I've put a piece of lace, but I've also put a little bee charm on there. And it just follows through. And again another flower out of my garden that's dry. But as I say, if it goes out of the country, I think I'll have to replace that with something else, if I'm honest. I do love that image of all the veg at harvest time and the rabbits eating it. And again, that's not coffee stain. I think what I did with that was made a mixture of some inks that I had that were solid inside the bottle, and then sort of sprayed it, I think. Oh, and this one's just a playing card, and I've just put some plain paper on it to make it into a journal card, and a little handmade envelope there. And again, a little cluster to tuck into there. And then that one's an envelope, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, that I've opened up. Yeah. And again, another flower out of my... Oh no, I've not put a flower in that one. So that's just an empty one for you to put your flower in. And then an envelope that I've made from a garden encyclopedia type thing. Perhaps that's what I should do. I should just put empty ones in, and then you can put your own flowers in. That's a thought. And then I've got a tuck spot there for you to tuck something in. A tuck spot there for I've got to put one of my tissue tags in there. That's a serviette tag. Some more plain paper for journaling. Lined paper. Writing paper. Maths paper stained. Another little tag spot there. Another little tuck spot there. And again, some more of this folded card that I've sewn down with a little tag on. Edith Holden's papers. And then this one is, I think that's Tim Holt's papers that one came out of. And again, one of my flowers. And with that one, I've just gone and stapled a little envelope to it, which is one of Tracy Fox's digikits. Another little tuck spot there for you to tuck something in. That flaps out. Another little flower there that I've put in. Journaling card again made into a little tag. And then a beautiful spring flower image there with looks like a starling, which we've got fewer and fewer of. I used to think they were the bully boys of the garden. They used to come in a pack, a little gang of them. Another envelope, and then with this one I've just gone and tucked a postcard in there. And then that brings us to the last page, where we've just got 2 journaling cards, and again I've made a little notebook there out of coffee stained papers. So that is the book. So thank you for watching. Thank you to all those who have subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you again. This is available in my in my Etsy shop. You can also check me out on Instagram and on Facebook as Crafted by Norma. Sorry about the frog in the throat. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Be safe. Bye.